the Miss Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and I'm going to try a life hack that I saw on Facebook. Okay, the other day, well actually yesterday, we were out and I found this little tabletop ironing board at a secondhand store. Now I'm about to start a new simple tide quilt, and I have to iron my fabric. I always iron my fabric after I wash it. Now, I don't recommend when you use these tabletops, ironing boards, I don't recommend you using the legs, because if you put any pressure on them, they bow. Okay, so that's what wrecked my last one. But I did see this really cool thing on Facebook about how to make your iron more energy efficient. So we're just going to take this cover off of this little tabletop ironing board because, and I got this for $5, which you just can't beat because I've priced them, they're over 20. And we'll leave the foam on there. Now this is a pretty energy efficient, heat resistant fabric, but this will work even better if you have an ironing board cover that's just fabric. We are going to take a nice long piece of tin foil. And this just happens to be pretty much the same width as my ironing board. And we're just going to lay it over top of the foam. And then we're going to tuck it down and around. Now what this is supposed to do is help reflect the heat back when you're ironing, so that you're almost ironing from both sides at once. And we just put our cover back on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my iron on. Now this is a steam iron, but I don't actually steam stuff unless it's, you know, something that needs it. But when it just comes to plain fabric, well, let's see. Actually, that's working really well. It takes a lot to get wrinkles out of quilt fabric when it's been washed and dried and shoved in a drawer without, you know, folding. Yeah. Wow.
That's hot.
Yeah, it reflects the heat back.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, I know many of you don't iron, but if you're a quilter, this is an excellent idea. It works really well. Tin foil under your ironing board pad. Who'da thunk it? Take care. Bye-bye.